Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flix, where every night is Fright Night. Today we're taking a look at Drop, the latest film from director Christopher Landon, a name many horror fans will recognise from Happy Death Day and Freaky. Now, I'll be honest, going into Drop my expectations weren't all that high. The premise intrigued me, but something about the trailers and early buzz left me feeling like this one might be more style than substance. And after finally watching it, I have to say, Drop was pretty much what I expected. An average thriller with some cool ideas that just don't fully land. One of the most interesting things about Drop is that the story unfolds in real time, which is a risky but potentially gripping storytelling device. The entire film is set during a tense dinner in a high-stakes restaurant where things slowly unravel following a mysterious incident. A single drop that spirals the night into chaos. There's clearly a strong thematic backbone here exploring paranoia, trust, and the social mask we all wear in public spaces. But despite these promises, the execution just didn't hook me. The tension never truly gripped me the way it should have. The real-time gimmick needed sharper writing and tighter editing to work. Instead, it feels like a film that wants to be a pressure cooker but forgets to turn up the heat. The clear standout here is Meghan Fahy, who gives it her all. Her performance carries the film's emotional weight, and she manages to sell the fear and frustration her character endures. But without her, this film might have completely unravelled. Unfortunately, the supporting cast do not bring the same level of intensity. At times, the performances around Fahy feel a bit amateurish, and that really undercut the believability of the group dynamic. Drop might felt more immense and unsettling with a stronger supporting ensemble. Christopher Landon has proven he can blend horror and humour effectively, but here it feels like his direction lacks focus. There's an attempt at a claustrophobic atmosphere, but the production values just don't support it. The set feels very much like, well, a set. I never once brought into the illusion that these characters were in a real restaurant high above the city. It looked and felt like a studio environment, which broke the immersion. The editing was also let down, especially given its real-time structure. Clunky transitions and awkward pacing make the tension feel uneven instead of escalating naturally.
Not a great plan.
I respect what Drop is trying to do. It wants to be a smart, stripped-back thriller that traps its characters in an emotionally charged scenario and let the drama unfold in real time. And in some way, I appreciate the ambition. But ambition only gets you so far. With a clunky script, a few too many weak performances, and uninspired production, Drop sadly lives up to its title. It just kind of drops the ball. That said, Meghan Fahy is the MVP, and there are a few moments of promise scattered throughout. It's not a terrible film by any means necessary, just painfully generic. If you're curious or a fan of Landon's work, it's still worth checking out. I'd give Drop a rating of a 3.5 out of 5 stars and a 7 out of 10. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Fright Night Flix, and follow us on social media so you don't miss a single scare. Have you seen Drop? What did you think to it? You let me know in the comments down below, and if you haven't seen it, go and check it out and form me an opinion, and I'll be back next time for some more spooky content. But in the meantime, feel free to check out all my past videos, keep the chills alive, and as always, stay spooky.